It was 2 a.m., pitch black, and freezing. The world outside was silent, blanketed in snow, and the only sound was the wind rattling the windows. Inside, the darkness felt heavy, and every breath hung in the air, visible in the cold. The power had been out for hours, and the house was getting colder by the minute. The thermostat's numbers kept dropping, and the chill crept into every corner. My family and I huddled together, wrapped in blankets, trying to stay warm as the temperature continued to fall. Suddenly, there was a frantic knock at the door. My neighbor stood there, panic in his eyes, his kids shivering behind him. They were desperate for warmth, having run out of options as their own house grew unbearably cold. That night, I realized just how close any of us are to crisis. It doesn't take much, a single storm, a downed power line, and suddenly, everything changes. We're all more vulnerable than we think. I'm Zach, and I've been prepping since 2012. Over the years, I've learned that being prepared isn't just about having stuff, it's about having the right mindset and knowing what truly matters when things go wrong. That night, I could help my neighbor, but it hit me hard. Most people are just one unexpected storm away from real trouble. When the shelves are empty and the lights are out, panic sets in fast. Today, we're skipping the obvious gear. The flashlights, the canned food, the batteries. Those are important, but there's more to staying safe than just the basics. We're diving into the overlooked essentials, the small, often forgotten items that can make all the difference when the power goes out and you're left in the dark. These are the things that keep families safe, comfortable, and calm during a blackout. Let's start with something simple, but absolutely vital in a blackout. Sometimes it's the little things that matter most when you're facing the unexpected. First up, wool blankets, not cotton, not fleece, wool. When it comes to staying warm in harsh conditions, wool is in a league of its own. Cotton might feel soft and familiar, but it loses almost all its warmth when it gets damp. If you're caught in a cold, wet environment, a cotton blanket can actually make you colder, not warmer. Fleece, on the other hand, is lightweight and cozy, but it's highly flammable and tends to trap moisture against your skin. That can be dangerous if you're near open flames or heaters, and it won't keep you warm if you're wet. Wool's natural fibers are unique. They trap heat, even when wet, creating a personal furnace around your body. The structure of wool allows it to wick away moisture while still insulating you, making it the best choice for unpredictable weather. For maximum warmth, layer your wool blankets, wrap one around yourself, and drape another on top. Each layer adds extra insulation, helping you retain precious body heat. If you're with others, huddle together under the blankets. Shared body heat multiplies the effect, keeping everyone warmer for longer. Don't just use them on your body. Hang extra wool blankets over windows and doors. This shrinks the space you need to heat and blocks out drafts, making your shelter much more efficient. Military surplus wool blankets are a smart buy. They're cheap, incredibly durable, and naturally fire retardant, so you don't have to worry about sparks from a fireplace or heater. Some people complain that wool is scratchy, but in a survival situation, comfort takes a back seat to staying alive. Focus on warmth, not luxury. Make sure you have at least one wool blanket per person in your household, plus a few extras for added insulation or to share with neighbors in need. During a blackout, when the heat is off and the temperature drops, a good wool blanket can be worth more than almost anything else in your emergency kit. Think of wool blankets as your first and most reliable line of defense against the cold. They're simple, effective, and require no electricity. Don't wait until the storm is already on its way. Stock up on wool blankets now, before shelves are empty and prices go up. When the temperature plummets and the wind howls outside, you'll be grateful you invested in wool. It's the difference between shivering and staying safe. In the end, wool is your warmth insurance, an essential part of any home emergency kit. Don't overlook it. Next, the carbon monoxide detector, with battery backup. When the power's out, people use grills or heaters indoors. Deadly mistake. CO is invisible, odorless, and fatal. Symptoms are subtle until it's too late. Hardwired detectors fail in blackouts. You need battery-powered ones, on every floor, near bedrooms. Never use outdoor gear inside. Always ventilate if you must use a heater. Test detectors monthly, change batteries twice a year. Write the install date on the unit. They expire. This tiny device saves lives. Don't risk it. Heavy-duty aluminum foil isn't just for cooking, it's a survival multi-tool. Tape it behind heaters or on windows to reflect heat back into the room. Use it to cook over a fire, make makeshift pots, or wrap food for coals. Need a bowl, cup, or waterproof pouch? Fold foil. It can even signal for help or protect electronics from water. Get the wide, restaurant-grade rolls. They're tougher and more versatile. Foil is cheap, compact, and invaluable in a blackout. Don't overlook the manual can opener. Electric ones are useless in a blackout, and cheap openers break. Have two sturdy, tested manual openers. 2 is 1, 1 is none. Try them now, not when you're hungry in the dark. Military P38 or P51 openers are great backups. Without a can opener, your food stash is locked away. It's a tiny tool that makes all the difference. Water purification tablets are your backup when stored water runs out or tap water isn't safe. Drop a tablet in, wait 30 minutes, and you've killed bacteria and viruses. They're lightweight, cheap, and treat dozens of liters. Use them for tap water, melted snow, or river water. Always have a way to collect water. Collapsible bucket or sturdy bottle. Don't assume the tap will work. Purify everything questionable. Tablets are cheap insurance against dehydration and illness. Disposable hand warmers are a game changer. They generate hours of heat. Tuck them in pockets, boots, or sleeping bags. Focus on warming your core, hands, and feet for maximum comfort. Buy in bulk before storms. They sell out fast. Especially important for kids and the elderly. Cheap, lightweight, and effective. Don't treat them as a luxury. In a blackout, they're frontline warmth. Flashlights are fine, but headlamps are essential. They free your hands for cooking, repairs, or comforting kids. Choose one with adjustable brightness and a red light mode to preserve night vision. Use lithium batteries. They last longer and work better in the cold. Keep spare batteries with your gear. Test your headlamp every 6 months. Store batteries separately to prevent corrosion. Get one for every family member. Once you use a headlamp in a blackout, you'll never go back. It's a force multiplier in the dark. Don't settle for less. Duct tape is the ultimate emergency tool. Patch windows, seal drafts, fix boots, or secure blankets. Its uses are endless. Quality matters. Get industrial grade, not dollar store tape. Gorilla tape is a top choice for strength and reliability. Keep a full roll in your kit, plus smaller rolls for go bags. When things break, and they will, duct tape holds your world together. Don't stash it in the garage, keep it with your blackout supplies. It's your universal repair kit. Survival isn't just physical, it's mental. A deck of cards, puzzle book, or travel game can transform a tense, cold night. Games distract, reduce stress, and create normalcy for kids and adults. They help pass time and keep spirits up. Include waterproof cards or simple games everyone can play. Morale is as important as warmth. A family that laughs together gets through anything. Don't forget the power of play. Contractor-grade garbage bags are survival workhorses. Use them for emergency toilets, waterproof ponchos, or to protect gear. Fill with leaves for insulation. Use as a tarp or block drafts. They're strong, waterproof, and versatile. Keep at least one box in your kit. They take up little space and solve big problems. In a crisis, these bags punch way above their weight. A small propane stove with extra fuel is a comfort and a lifeline. Hot meals and drinks boost morale and body temperature. Never use it in a sealed room. Ventilate and use a CO detector. Store extra canisters safely, outside living spaces. Practice using the stove before you need it. One canister lasts longer than you think for simple meals. Hot food turns survival into manageable inconvenience. It's a game changer in a blackout. These 11 items aren't about fear, they're about responsibility. Every year, countless families experience blackouts, often with little warning. It's not about panicking or expecting the worst, but about making sure you and your loved ones are ready for whatever comes your way. The question isn't if a blackout will happen, but when. Severe weather, aging infrastructure, and unexpected accidents can all leave us in the dark. When you're prepared, you're not just protecting your own family, you're also helping emergency services focus on those who truly need urgent help, instead of being overwhelmed by preventable calls. Start by making a list of essential items. Check what you already have at home and identify what's missing. Don't wait until the shelves are empty or the power is already out. Fill those gaps now while you still have time. Don't wait for the next storm warning or breaking news alert to take action. Preparation is most effective when done in advance, not in a rush. Test your gear regularly. Don't just store it away and forget about it. Make sure your flashlights work, your batteries are fresh, and your generator is ready to go before you actually need them. Try having a practice blackout day with your family. Turn off the lights, put away the electronics, and see how you manage. It's a great way to spot any weaknesses in your plan, and it can even be a fun bonding experience. Remember, preparedness builds confidence, not anxiety. When you know you're ready, you can face any situation with a calm and steady mindset. Don't forget to check on your neighbors, especially those who are elderly, disabled, or living alone. A simple knock on the door can make a world of difference during a crisis. Take action today. Pick 3 items you're missing from your emergency kit and order them now. Even small steps can make a big difference when the unexpected happens. If you found this video helpful, please share it with friends and family, leave a comment with your own tips, and subscribe for more practical advice on staying safe and prepared. Stay calm, stay steady, and stay prepared. Remember, responsibility is about taking care of yourself and those around you, no matter what challenges arise. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care and keep preparing.